Hi all, welcome to DCM Education. In this video, which takes place on July 17th, so that's the third day of the earnings season. Obviously next week we're going to forget what the number of the day. We're going to talk about the second week and then the third week. So there were a couple of important stocks that reported earnings today. TSM, a $1 trillion company, reported. We had United last night, ABT, PepsiCo, and plenty of others that reported. MU had a drop in the morning session. Unity was a big winner. Let's talk about the potential of us as traders to reach the best of the best midday. It's now past 1:30. The morning hype is over. The shorts in ABT are not coming back. The longs in Unity are not coming back. So now we need to face the reality. Do we want to trade? First of all, the answer is yes. That's our job. That's why we are day traders. There are still 2.5 hours left. So basically the stocks can run and move until 4 p.m. Not all of them will move until 4 p.m. Some of them will not move. Others will move. Let's see what we have here. First of all, let's go back to the search engine, which we call a dynamic smart search engine. So what are we looking for? Volume over 5 million shares. Why? Because we want great liquidity. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is great liquidity percent, but overall 5 million shares is a threshold. Then we want stocks priced over 15 bucks. I don't know why I have a bias against $10 stocks, mainly because institutional traders are not in them, but it can be 10. You can go with $10, okay? It's not really that important. It will add some stocks to this list if I will change it back to $10. You know what, let's change it, see how many. We have 13. If we add, we lower the threshold to 10, 20. Again, 20 is too much. Okay, so let's go back to 15. And the most important factor of all, this number, the intraday range, more than 10%. Now this, we can play with this number. Let's say there are only 2 stocks on the list. We'll lower it to 8 and then maybe to 60. I mean, we want trades after all. So 13 stocks. Now have 10 minutes to analyze them and maybe have a trade, or in my case a trade idea. Let's see where we're going from here. It's now it's now 1:40. Let's see how much time we accomplish this task. Let's start first with the winners, because the market is moving up. We don't want to look at the losers. VLCN up 200%. I already know that I'm not going to be trading this one, but so the volume 30 million volume was the volume 27 million shares. The price action, you know, not that bad, not that wild. Couple of halts in the morning session. What do you think, guys, about this 29? I mean, the problem is not finding an entry point. The point is how you protect yourself when a stock moves down $3 in a matter of seconds, or $2 in a matter of seconds, and the spreads open up to 50 cents. So this looks like an entry point, but you don't have a stop loss. I wish I could trade this one. I cannot. Let's go to PGY, Pagaya, whatever that means. We can easily check the profile of this stock. Pagaya is development of AI and data networks. Okay, fine. So that's an AI play, PGY. So how can we trade PGY? First of all, let's take a look for a split second on a daily chart. Amazing. Gap up and go, perfect. That's what we want to see. Now we want to see an entry point. Obviously the pullback to 27 and this reversal and this entry at 28 were perfect. So looking back on the chart, if you can memorize it, and you should, this entry, let me go back to our normal color, 28, perfect. Where was the stop loss? Let's not spend time on that. We don't have time to analyze, but really the VWAP anywhere under, that's a perfect entry in retrospect. Okay, so PGY ran away from us. Next stock, Sarepta. Sarepta Therapeutics. That's obviously a biotech stock. So huge gap up in the morning session, then some volatility, a pullback. The area of entry should have been here, 21, anywhere above 21.20 to 21.50. And it clearly will be 22 the next. The next trade should be over 22, or maybe there will be another entry. So, but the power entry is 22. I will have to say I don't like it that much. Moving on, Rocket Lab. That's the rocket. Wow, rocket at 50 bucks. Wow, unbelievable. So the daily is amazing. We don't need to to check on that. 1, 2, 3, 4 upside days, up 30% in 3 days or 4 days. 30%, unbelievable. Anyway, where is our entry now? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to it yesterday. Maybe I did. I mean, there are so many stocks. Take a look at this entry, for example. Let's see this entry here. 52.80. Now, will it pull back and give us an opportunity maybe to this 52 support level? Right now it doesn't look that, it looks very extended on the daily chart. I don't see an entry on the intraday chart. Moving on. So 4 stocks, nothing. D-Wave. Sorry, QBTS. QBTS is D-Wave. Okay, up 10%. The intraday range, the range percentage is 13%, so that's a great thing. Okay, this is definitely a stock that trades 74 million shares. The question now is the entry, because we can use the VWAP as a stop loss if it gives us an opportunity. So this trade can easily be 1850 or 1860 with a limit order, and then the stop loss under 1840. I mean, it can continue to move lower, but this is a very low risk trade, 10 to 20 cents of risk, which is 0.5% to 1%. And again, if we see it hold this level, which is important, 1850 and the VWAP, and this is clearly a potential long play with the target. Obviously, the target is always the highs of the day. So, okay, let's move to Joby, another huge winner on the daily chart. It's actually visiting us almost on a daily basis. Yeah, the intraday price action is not that great. I don't want to say terrible, but up and down and up and down. So every pullback is obviously a buying opportunity here. You can see this 1720 reversal play, support under 17. So that's a doable, in retrospect, a doable trade. Okay, let me delete this. Now, with regard to a new trade, I don't see even one right now. Okay, let's move to Unity. I was thinking this stock will hold here at 37, but again, if you watch the daily chart, you know, sometimes there is something like too much. Too much creates such a powerful profit taking. I mean, the stock is up 50% in 10 days, pretty much like Rocket Lab. The profile of Unity engages in developing video gaming software. I was sure it was an AI related move. Unbelievable move. So we attribute anything that's great to AI. Didn't occur to me that Unity is anything different, but who cares? I mean, we're only trading the chart. Looking back at this chart, Unity obviously selling off now sharply. The morning session was unbelievable. The stock moved up $10% in the first hour of trading. 10% in an hour, from 9:30 to 10:30, where it topped. 10% intraday. And maybe it will turn around again. I was hoping that it's going to turn around first at the VWAP, then at the round number. It keeps you know, the profit taking keeps rallying it down. Amazing volume, no spreads. It's a great day trading stock, and maybe it will, you know, continue. Let's wait. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks, not even one trade idea. Okay. We traded this stock this week, or not traded, we analyzed this stock this week, and you can see clearly what happened here. Obviously no trade after this $1 move from 14.60 to 15.70 or 80. A bit spready. This one is a bit spready. MP Materials, that's the sister of US Rare, or the other way around. At the highs of the day, no trade. Enovix. Wow, this is a surprise move. So guys, take a look at this move. So the stock starts with a huge gap down, then reverses. While everybody's expecting this stock to come back to the lows, it closes the gap and continues higher. You know, this stock is shortable. I would watch ENVX. The volume is let's see, the volume is good. No spreads, almost no spreads. It's shortable. The question is, where do you short it? Assuming it's not going to play a nasty game and turn higher again. I don't have an entry point again, so it can obviously go both ways. And Circle continues to be crazy as always. So it starts with a gap down, then immediately reverses, comes back to the support level, moves up $14 from 230 to 244, nearly $15. That's 6 or 7%. Pulls back. Wow. All we can say about CRCL is there is no stock like CRCL. Maybe CRWV, but an amazing intraday mover. Amazing. Volume is 21 million shares, and it's only up 0.5%. I mean, this is a weird one. So all this volatility, the stock is up only 0.5%. And again, crazy price action. Also very tricky. Sharplink, there are no shorts, but that's a short play. And Bitmine, also not shortable. There was on paper a great short play here. If you can watch it under the VWAP. Obviously the stock is not shortable, so it's only on paper trade. Take a look at this beautiful breakdown level at 40. Let's call it 43.50. The risk was 44.40. Wow. So 43.50. Yeah, the risk is $1. Again, the spreads here vary a lot between 2 cents and then they jump to 50 cents. So anybody that's, and of course there are no shorts, so it's not shortable, but the pattern is something that we can learn from. So the stock is compressed between the support and the VWAP. So you short under the support, stop loss is over the VWAP. You can try many other ways to, you don't need to wait until the breakdown, which was perfect as you can see, but you can try to short it midway between the breakdown and the VWAP and save on half of the risk. I mean, you can easily stop out, of course, but you can save half of the risk, which in this case is 44.40 to 43.40. It's like 2%. The risk is 2% here, maybe a little bit more because of the spreads and the slippage. Again, it's not shortable, so it's just a theoretical trade. Okay guys, 15 minutes, and I know why we did it so fast, because not even one trade during the lunch session. I think it's the first where we're getting nothing during lunch. Shame on it, but we learned at least that timing is super important, that when a stock is up 10% intraday in the morning session, there will be sellers taking huge profits. And 3 stocks that have amazing daily charts: Joby, Unity, Rocket Lab. I'm not showing anything. Let me Unity, RKLB, and QBTS. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do like and subscribe, and if possible, suggest this video to your friends, day trading friends. I know that this is not the best performance from a video during lunch, but we don't have guarantees. I mean, it's all a learning process. Sometimes you have 2 trades during lunch. In this case, we had a couple of near misses, part of the game. So thanks a lot. If you need again, you have any questions from us, do approach us through our email, or to our comments, or to the comments. And of course, please visit our channel, and we'll see you in our next video.